G'day champions, thanks for joining us today. And in fact today we're out in, today let's just say we're in Mexico. Maybe some things happen in this video that I'm not too sure on the legalities of. I don't want to get anyone in trouble, so let's just forget about where we are for today and say it's a beautiful day. Let's get out here, let's enjoy it, let's get some lines in the water. I've got the missus and kids with me. Let's explore the best this place has to offer and just see what happens. Come on, let's go. G'day, Dos here, and what we're doing right now, as you would have seen, we're over on whatever this island's called. I don't know. We'll have to go and pronouncing it after, but this is where we are. We just pulled up here for the afternoon, but I've got to anchor this boat offshore and wade in so we can get it when the tide goes back out, because the tide's not far off turning now and we do want to be able to get home tonight. So I've got to anchor it out here. So let's have a crack at that. We'll get up back to the beach to the family over there and I'll have a fish. How am I going to do this though? She was a bit of a mad dash. We've got the front anchored way out there. There's a few rocks or something out there, or she's dug into the sand anyway. And I've managed to get in close enough, about 0.8 of a metre, that I can jump out the back. Hopefully a bit shallower. We do have rocks right here, so hopefully we don't end up on them, but it gives us a pretty good chance of fishing this whole beach. And it gives the kids somewhere to run around and burn off a bit of energy, while mum and dad have a bit of a fish. I'm going to get up there and pull that anchor a bit more taut, and let's get a few lines in. First, I've got to get to the beach though. Oh. You've just got to go for it. Woo. Yep, I don't think there was any way to avoid getting wet doing that. Kaylin and the girls have done an awesome job getting some rods in the water in the beach spikes and dropping the gear up in the shade of the tree. Now it's time. I'm going to give them a hand, get these last couple of rods baited and out there in the swell, and let's have a look at this beach where we've pulled up for the afternoon. What's this? Wasn't expecting a helicopter to come and land just up from where we were set up on the beach, and to say the kids were more than excited would be an understatement. I was so keen to get over and check out that helicopter. I thought, oh, I better stick with these kids because you never know what's going to happen here. So I'm going to race off with them and we'll see who's pulled up in the chopper. So it turned out to be just a couple of good old boys, or they weren't that old in fact, but a couple of lads out here just looking for a place to have a fish. And I can't blame them, this beach does look pretty spectacular. They said they're going to head down a little bit further than us.
Gotcha.
So the beach isn't too crowded, which is awesome.
There's Rocky out there.
We got to get back into fishing. I mean, this chopper's cool, and maybe we'll get some shots of it later, but for now, we came here to fish, so let's get some lines back in the water.
Probably a little cod or something.
That line's already been busted off. That had fish on it before I got wrapped around the rocks. Hopefully this one comes out, but might be a trending factor over here near the rocks. What we can do is keep throwing them out, see if anything bigger takes them. Something that doesn't fit in the rocks.
The girls keep fishing and Izzy and I sit down to film a tackle club unboxing video. And then I figure the wind's probably low enough, let's bust this drone out and check out this spectacular island right here in Mexico Harbour. There's the chopper boys down there, fishing the gravelly beach. Pretty special looking island. I'll get back over here again sometime. Look at that view. Charlotte's on. What's she got? Can she get it in? That's the big question
Oh,
here.
well, fuck coming in. Stop. On. Nah, missed him.
Unlucky.
Definitely had a bite.
It's not
I'll
having
throw
any
it back
luck
out,
today.
eh?
The legends in the chopper didn't do any good fishing up there. They said they lost a few lures. They're doing about the same as us. We haven't managed to get a fish in yet. Hopefully soon, but you got to be out here to give it a go. I don't know what the chances are of both of us pulling up on the same beach, but we'll rebait you in a second. I kind of want to trade in the tinny now. If you know anyone who wants to swap, hit me up. 4.2 Quintrex. I'll definitely swap for one of these. What? Yeah, if you want. You wanna watch? Wave to them as they go past. Righto boys, best of luck. Hopefully you get on with some fish somewhere else. We get a few baits back in here and there. We set the drone up and there's definitely ripe coconuts up there. I thought I could see them from the ground, but they're pretty tall. Gonna go and have a look around the base and hopefully none fall on me while I'm doing that. You might not have any fish, but a couple of coconuts will go, alright? Oh, there's one under the grass. These still got a little bit in them, but not much. They've been sitting around for a while. I think a lot of it's leaked out or evaporated or whatever happens to them. I don't have my big knife here to crack them open either. There is another one there, another couple even. We'll go and check them out. That is the biggest coconut I've ever seen. If the trees are low enough, you can throw the old coconuts on the ground to knock down some fresh ones. But I can't throw that high. Prickly pears here, they're in fruit too. You can actually eat the fruit off of these. I've never had it. Apparently it's supposed to be pretty good, but they are covered in spines, so should we risk it?
Let's have a look, closer look anyway.
There's actually a whole heap of these growing over this bit of the foreshore.
They are a weed in Queensland, so you're not supposed to spread them, you're not supposed to plant them, anything like that, but we should be right to go and bust this one open. They probably do survive in salt water, I don't know. They got here somehow unless somebody planted them. We'll ditch this one in the salt water anyway, just in case. If there's any seeds left over, maybe it's gonna taste awesome. I've never tried them, let's check it out.
On your head.
The girls are really loving collecting these coconuts.
Caitlin's down there manning the fishing rods. Had a few bites, but still no fish in the box. I feel the little spines getting stuck in my hand everywhere. I'll put this down while I get the knife out. I don't know if you can see these, but they're not what you want in your hand. I do have heaps of spines in my fingers already, but we'll try a little bit of this inside. I don't think you eat the seeds. I know you can, but I think you eat the little bit of flesh around them. We'll just try some seeds to see what they taste like. I'd say that's not ready. Very bitter. You can tell it's going to be sweet when it's a little bit riper, but I don't think this one's ready yet. Probably not any chance of these ones germinating because, like I said, I just don't think they're ready. So I'm gonna get rid of this and try and get some of these spines out of my hand. Maybe we'll try again another day. Alright, so we haven't got any fish here on this potentially unnamed beach on an island. It definitely does have a name, but you know, you're supposed to have helicopters on it. I don't know. Let's just say it's an island in Mexico somewhere. But it was pretty sweet. Somebody definitely take me heli fishing. Come on, I'll bring the lures. So we haven't caught anything here. Lots of little bites, and snagged and lost hooks and whatnot, but we haven't brought anything in. We're gonna start packing up. It is getting late in the afternoon, but we're gonna go and have a little fish around the corner here. There's a few rocky ledges, and we'll see how we go. Right, it'll be a lot of gear to get back in this boat before the boat's out of the water. So let's get into it. Alright, we made it off the beach successfully. We were pretty close to getting stuck, but we got off. We're just going to shoot around, try a couple of fishing spots that usually pay out. Not necessarily on massive fish, but it'd be good to get a couple in the boat before we head home. There may be an hour of daylight left. See it disappearing behind the island. But yeah, let's have a crack.
We try a few spots and get a few bites. We don't manage to get any fish in the boat still. And then we spy these guys again.
There it is! There it is! Wow!
Absolute legends. I hope you guys ended up with some fish. And I hope you did better than we've been doing. But then Caitlin gets onto a cracker fish. We're in some strong run here, and she's doing her best to get this thing up without losing it. But inevitably, it manages to spit the hooks and get off the line. It just seems to be the story of our trip today. But what are we going to do? We're going to keep dropping down and keep trying to get into those fish. That's what we're here for. Unlucky girl.
No fish, girls?
No!
Come out again another day.
Hey!
Alright guys, it's been a while since we've been skunked, but it's definitely happened today. We did spend a bit of time exploring that island, checking out that chopper, but Unfortunately, no fish for us. But it was a good day out on the water, and we're bound to be out here doing it again. Sometimes the harbour's like that. I mean Mexico. Sometimes Mexico's like that. Anyway, we got to get home. So I'll see you guys next time, and maybe I'll see you out there somewhere. Righto, catch yous.